All right. Hi, everyone. Today is Friday, October 2nd. We're here with Assistant Superintendent Nan Murphy in our first edition of our Meet the Staff version of our Shipyard Soundings newsletter for parents. And that it was a fitting time while we're jumping into the fall here and a very complex situation for everyone to really, get an opportunity, a few minutes to meet Nan. And full disclosure, Nan and I didn't plan this at all. I asked her 2 minutes ago to join an interview, and so I'm just going to ask Nan you just a few questions. So we'll jump right in, and I'll just ask if you could just maybe give parents a little bit of an idea of maybe your background and since before you came here to Marblehead.
Okay, great. Well, thanks, Eric, for inviting me. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I am first and foremost a parent of a child that has been very effectively serviced on an IEP throughout her entire education. So a lot of what you do and the work that you and your staff does means so much to me, both as a parent and as a professional. So appreciate everything that's happening in your department, and definitely a shoulder-to-shoulder partner with the parents that you serve. So thanks for including me in this conversation. I am a lifelong educator, been a first grade, third grade, fourth grade teacher, an assistant principal, a director of accountability and school improvement for the city of Lowell. And most recently, I've been working with the Department of Education. So landed very luckily here in July and have been beyond happy to be doing this important work in such a great community.
Awesome. Thanks, Dan. Well, it goes without saying that, everyone certainly appreciates your efforts and everything that you've done to help lead our district, to where we're at right now and getting ready for Monday, the big day, October 5th day that I think everyone's been waiting for. So one thing you just mentioned, which I so appreciate, is just that mindset that you and I especially are shoulder to shoulder partners. I think there are a lot of times, not just in Marblehead, but there's this vision that there's curriculum and instruction on one side and special ed over here. And I know we've talked a lot about it's impossible to really do good work, unless we're really together. So could you maybe just speak a little bit about what your vision or goals are with regards to, working with myself and our department, but really making that a true partnership?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, I think coming on board, Dr. Bucky and I and you have all had conversations around alignment. So I think that's really a vision that we have as an administrative team, that all of the instructional practices are aligned across schools and across classrooms, across grade levels, and that there's a real partnership, and we provide a forum for teachers to support each other and collaborate. So I certainly, as a school leader and as a classroom teacher and as a parent, appreciate and value the time that classroom teachers, mainstream teachers are able to collaborate with their special education teachers and co-design lessons and assessments and look at student work together. So I see us being able to partner in providing those opportunities for staff, whether they happen through my professional development opportunities or through yours, bringing in people who are articulate and able to speak to really supporting kids at the different instructional levels, whether that means they're on IEPs or just struggling learners in other areas. We all know kids that don't end up qualifying for special education services, but that doesn't mean their needs go away. So kind of teaching everyone how to effectively remediate those things in classrooms, and kind of being able to use each other's resources and expertise to make that happen.
I love that. I know we've talked a little bit about that in our work throughout the year to continue that progress forward. So I promised I'd keep this interview short because I put you on the spot 2 minutes ago when I asked you to do this. So I have two more questions for you, and we're done.
Okay.
Since coming on board here in July, have you had the opportunity to just check out Marblehead as a town? And if so, is there anything that's really stood out or anything that you're like, wow, this is really cool? Anything you'd like to share?
So the answer to that is no.
Okay.
Everybody asks me, that you must love your commute to work. It must be gorgeous. That town is so beautiful. And anybody who knows Widger Way, the way I I enter into Marblehead, there's really very limited views. So, and I'm here pretty packed days. So I haven't really had the opportunity. My husband and I did come up one Saturday and kind of poke around, but that's definitely on my list to do this month. And as far as takeaways of what I have experienced in Marblehead that's been fabulous, I would have to say Shoebies.
Awesome.
I
Perfect.
have had some delicious food from there.
Well, as a lifelong North Shore resident, I can tell you and attest to certainly the community, the views, and the beauty of Marblehead is get on that as soon as you can. I
Yeah.
know you will.
Yeah.
Last question. It's my favorite question in any interview, whether I'm hiring a staff member or just having one of these fun interviews, is what are you currently reading?
Wow.
Yeah,
What am
I
I
love that.
currently reading?
Tough one?
No, actually, I've really read a lot lately. The I've read the Education, which is it's it's a nonfiction story of a woman's life being raised by parents that rebelled against school systems and public structures. So that was pretty fantastic. I've read Invention of Wings, which is a beautiful story. Oh my gosh.
I was just looking for one. You
Yeah.
gave me two. So
Okay, I gave you two.
you were above and beyond per usual. So,
All right.
all right, that's it. As simple as that.
Okay.
We're done. All right. So thank you so much,
All
everyone. I hope
right.
you enjoyed getting a little bit of insight with Assistant Superintendent Nan Murphy. I'm sure she'll continue to be a visible presence and communicate all of her visions, thoughts, and ideas, and continue to lead us in the district. Thanks, Nan.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Bye.